Hey guys, Roxy Sims here, and I have another speed build for you today. Today I am building a boho cabin in the woods of Granite Falls. So this cabin is very secluded, it is woodsy and rustic, but also really colorful, has lots of pattern, lots of different textures. I say it's like a perfect mixture of boho and cabin, which I guess is good. That's what I was going for. So I imagine that the couple who live here are an older couple, like maybe they were in their teens or really young adults in the like 60s and 70s, probably like more like 70s, I imagine. I think that's the vibe I went with more. And yeah, and then this is kind of like maybe their retirement home. You know, they maybe had to live more in the city when they were younger, but they're retired now, don't have to have jobs, so that they've come out and, you know, live in this, like I said, really secluded area in the woods, become one with nature, and maybe for fun they go protest or, you know, and like I even have like one of those protesting signs put in the cabin. So yeah, that's definitely the vibe that I was going for with this build. I wanted them to be like I said, really into nature. I put a pond where they can actually like fish in, and like a really cool garden area and a greenhouse and some yoga mats, and you know, you get what I'm going with this cabin, I would assume by this point. And I wanted this cabin to feel like maybe it was like just a super old cabin, and they bought it and have renovated it over time, but that they renovated it with like very salvaged materials. So the windows don't match each other. I figured they would get windows from, you know, oh, you're tearing down that build, let me take these windows and I'll use it for my cabin. You know, that kind of a thing. So yeah, none of the windows match, doors don't match. I wanted it to look very salvaged. I also made all the roofs kind of sagging, you know, like they could probably use another roof, but it works, you know, so they're not going to change anything that they don't have to. You know, they've done like the bare minimum renovations just so they'll be comfortable or whatever, but they wanted to keep the integrity of the really old cabin. So yeah, sagging roofs, you know, things are a little run down inside, and you know, but that's the way they like it. That's the way they want the place to look, and I think it's kind of charming that way. And the back there, I made kind of like a little sleeping porch. I've always wanted a sleeping porch. I don't know why, but it seems so dreamy to me. You know, I went in these old houses before, and I guess they all used to, like, everyone used to sleep on porches in the summertime because they didn't have air conditioning and it would just be too hot to sleep inside during the summer. So they'd put all the beds on the porch and you'd get, you know, a breeze and whatnot. And ever since I went in those old houses, I'm like, sleeping porches, those are so cool. So I made just a little sleeping porch out there with a little bed, and I think it's super cute. If I ever get the opportunity to build like my dream home, it's definitely gonna have like a big screened-in porch, and I'm gonna have a daybed set up out there. It's just so funny that my dream home, I'm like, I need a sleeping porch, I need a screened-in porch, and then I don't even like talk about the kitchen stuff or anything. No, that's not even on my mind. I'm like, no, I don't. I mean, I'll want a great kitchen and all, but I need a sleeping porch. I really liked building this because I got to use a lot of the more rundown items that we have in The Sims 4, and I know I say this all the time, but I love using the rundown stuff. It is, I don't know why I love it so much. It's just so cool. I love when things has paint chipping on it, or it's rusty or something like. I love all of that stuff. So every time that they add anything like that to the game, I get so excited about it. I love it. So any opportunity that I get to put in any rundown stuff, yes, I will take that opportunity. and I will enjoy every second of it. I'm also really excited to find out if we get kind of like some rundown stuff in the new island living pack. So if you have not really been keeping up with just the stuff that's coming out, like if you didn't watch EA Play, I want to let you know that we are getting Island Living. That is our next expansion pack. The trailer just came out 2 days ago. 2 days ago as I'm filming this. Once this video comes out, it'll be like a week. But the pack it's kind of like Polynesian themed. But of course, you know, a fake Polynesian. It's like a Sims version of Polynesian themed. And it looks incredible, you guys. I want to say a few of the things that I am the most excited about. Of course, building. You know, I cannot wait to build on the water. You guys, we will be able to build on the ocean. So I think they have some lots where that are part sand, like part sandy beach, and then it goes off into the water. And we have a new foundation. The foundation is like stilts. So you see all those beach houses on stilts? We will have that foundation. Oh my gosh, I have so many ideas, and I'm blown away by all the things that they're adding. It was really more than I expected. And so I'm super excited about building on those lots. They also have some lots that are kind of more into the like mountainous foresty area, and they have some that are by a volcano. Yes, a volcano. It is an active volcano that will actually shoot out lava. It's crazy. It's like these like lava rocks that can get shot out. So if you live by the volcano, I think that is something you have to worry about. So I'm blown away. An active volcano. I can't believe it. So I'm super excited about that. What else? I'm really excited about mermaids. Mermaids are a thing. I think I'm definitely going to make Ariel. I mean, you have to. The Little Mermaid was like my absolute favorite movie when I was a little kid. I watched it so much. I loved it. And so I got to. And also, a while back, I made Ariel's house. So now I can finally make a real mermaid, a real Ariel to go in it. So I'm really excited about that. They have new like tiki bar stuff. So I'm going to make a tiki bar. I'm going to make like a kind of a romantic on the beach Hawaiian restaurant. Yeah, I have lots of plans, you guys. Lots and lots of plans. And there is a lot of gameplay stuff that they're adding. For example, you can swim in the ocean. So like in the open ocean. I don't know if they're going to make it to where you can swim in oceans in other worlds. I kind of don't think so, but we will see. But you can swim in the ocean in Sulani. Sulani is the name of the island. They're adding a conservationist career, which that is so cool. I'm always wanting to make more like eco-friendly kind of sims. So having a conservationist sim where they can go clean up the beach, like, yeah, that appeals to me. I really like that idea. But also apparently you can do other like odd jobs around the island. And I think like you can go fishing, and I think like a dive instructor. I think those might be the only two, but you know, the pack's not out yet, so we will see. You can get sunburned. They now have lounge chairs. Oh, I'm so excited about the lounge chairs. So you can lay out on a towel or on a lounge chair, sorry, to get some sun, and you can get sunburnt. Like I said, you can go floating on the ocean in your little floats. Toddlers can swim in the ocean. So that's cool because toddlers have only been able to swim in those little kiddie pools. So that's an improvement. You can like make friends with a dolphin. So you can go swimming with dolphins, give them little fish, have them do little tricks, I guess. So that's really great. They have this like pit barbecue. So if you've ever seen any traditional like Hawaiian cooking, I forgot the name of it, but it's where they'll dig out the sand and put the coals and everything, put the whatever they're cooking in there, and then cover it with, I think, banana tree leaves, and it'll just cook in that like underground kind of oven. So they have that for the game. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's kind of like an event, to where you invite people over. That's kind of the vibe I got from it. But, who knows? Again, we will see. I'm having the best time kind of speculating on what we'll get. And every little bit of information, I am seeking out that information. Because on Strangerville, kind of wanted less information since it would be like a whole storyline. But with this kind of a pack, I want all of the information. Because to me, it's not like a spoiler, It's just like, no, these are the things you'll get in the game. And so it's not like a spoiler to me. It's more like, look, here's all the things you could get in the pack to kind of decide if you want it. See, it's not really a decision for me because I want all the packs. I want every single pack. I'm definitely less excited about the next stuff pack because it is like, Machino, however you pronounce that name, the collaboration The Sims did with them, and now they'll have a stuff pack about it. The career sounds really cool though. They're adding in a like part-time fashion photographer career. So I'm sure I'll end up still getting it. And then the next pack after that, you guys, is a game pack. And it's the Realm of Magic. So it's happening. It's not a drill. This is real. So in the fall, we'll be getting the Realm of Magic pack. So very exciting stuff. I did want to talk to you a little bit about this pool that I'm making right here. So I am going to decorate it more as a pond, of course, and you can actually fish in it. So that's really, really cool. If you go to the debug items, or wait, yes, it is the debug items, and you'll see those like fishing signs in those items. If you put the fishing sign in front of the pool, then you can really fish in it. So yeah, they can go fishing in it and they can swim in it as well. Whatever you want to do. If you want to have it as a full-on pool, then go for it. Well, I mean, like, it could be a pond that they just swim in. But you have the option to fish in it as well. And there really is, like, fish, like, jumping out of the water and everything. So I really like that effect that you can have. And I also kind of sunk the pool down a little bit because, all ponds are kind of a little bit lower than the rest of the surrounding area. So I just sunk it down a little bit, putting some rocks and some vegetation around. Just trying to make it look as real as possible. And these are kind of like raised garden beds. So you can't really do a full-on raised garden bed, but I wanted it to have that look. And as far as I can tell, it all works. I was able to water the plants and everything. So it seems to work with the plants still being inside of that fence area. I kind of went a little overboard in the whole outdoor area. I don't really think overboard. I just wanted it really full of stuff. Because like I said earlier, I feel like the couple who lives here are just really like one with nature. And they want to be outside a lot and they want to do a lot of the activities outside if they can. So I just wanted it to just be full of stuff and things to do just so they, they have an area to really spend a lot of time outside. Like I put bees, and I feel like they wash their clothes outside, they catch their food outside, they catch their food and then grow their food right in their own yard. I just wanted them to just kind of live off the land and just spend most of their time out there. I feel like their cabin is more of just a secondary thing. The reason that they really bought the property was for the outdoor area. Oh, something that is kind of funny about Island Living is that it's actually going to be coming out. It's going to come out the 21st, and I will be at the beach when it comes out. So I'm going to Florida to visit my brother. Really looking forward to it, and it just so happens that while I'm there, the Island Living will come out. So yeah, I'll be at the beach, and I'll be really at the beach and wanting to play like I'm at the beach on The Sims. So I thought that was really funny. Like, I'll be actually doing the thing, but then really anxious about doing the thing on a computer. It's sad. It's really, really sad. But I mean, what can I say? I just really love The Sims. But as I'm at the beach, I'll be trying to soak up the inspiration, so I can build lots of cool things whenever I come home and get to actually use the pack. I say that when I get home, I'll actually build some stuff, but who am I kidding? I'm going to be ending up bringing my laptop with me to Florida, and I'll probably be building at night, on it. Because I have no self-control when it comes to The Sims. If there's a new pack out, I can't wait. I just can't. So yeah, I don't know who I'm kidding, but now I'm probably going to end up using at least on the drive home, because it's a long drive home from Florida. So at least on the drive home, I'll be working on some new beachy builds, I'm sure. Oh, and the one last really cool thing about Island Living that I'll mention is that you can actually live on the island. It's not a vacation world. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. I am really excited about that part in particular. Guys, we are pretty much done with this build. I just want to say thank you so much because we recently hit 1,000 subscribers, which was my goal. And I appreciate it so much, you guys. Thank you so much. Well, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope to talk to you all again very soon. Bye, everybody.